Bro Podcast.
Hello everyone, again.
Hey.
Welcome to episode number 2
The second one is here.
of Two
It's
Bro
been a week
Podcast.
already.
I know, it's crazy how fast time seems to be going right now. Fraser, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Feels like it's been a long time since we've seen each other, even though it was only a
Yeah.
couple of hours.
We got the new PC.
We did indeed.
There it is. In all its splendor.
Nice.
Missing
So,
the side case because the cooler comes out too far.
color's too big. Yeah, so today it was kind of a bit of a time crunch actually thinking about it. We were kind of, because I was having to wait on the post coming in order to bring it, really. I had like an SSD on order to put in the PC and stuff. That didn't come until about 1 p.m. By the time we got everything all set up and got Windows installed and everything, it was already like 3 p.m.
Mad dash to get everything done.
And at that point, I hadn't ate all day as well, so it was like, oh shit. So we got food when we got back. By the time we finished eating, it was like 4:30 p.m. So we're like, oh fuck. And I was tired, so I actually took a nap.
Really?
I only got up about half an hour ago. 5:30. I had my alarm set for it, and I got up and I was like, fuck. That was too close. I've just realized I muted the music. There we go.
I went with our sister to get an electronic horse.
An electronic horse.
Yeah. It's actually quite fun. We had to go over it when we got it back, and yeah, it's going to be a workout. Like, she got it for when she's watching Coronation Street. We can be on a horse.
Fuck's sake.
But it's really good. I think it'd be one of them kind of things that you know, when you're really drunk or something, you could have a good laugh on.
Insane.
It's got like 4 different settings and shit, like walk, gallop, and canter, and fucking.
It's kind of mad. It's like one of those things. Like, I can't remember what they're called, but you know, the things that you can just like stand on and they just shake from side to side.
Wait, what?
The things that you get, like the fitness
Oh, the
things.
vibropad things.
Yeah. It's just like one of those. Like you could just sit on it or just.
Yeah, she says that we need to watch some YouTube videos of people actually using this thing, because some of them are quite crazy. So I'm kind of interested to see.
Oh, excuse me.
Right. God, you don't know the bad back honey English.
I know. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is, but see, when I wake up from a nap, like, I usually feel more tired, but this time I'm actually kind of like, it's weird. I actually don't, and I think it's just like tricked my body, kind of. It's strange.
Got some homebrew.
Oh yeah,
Some different homebrew this time on episode 2.
you got some beer this time.
Homebrew lager.
Lager.
Oh,
Oh god.
it's apparently premium classic lager.
Interesting. Oh wait, is that the bottle that you put it in? Premium classic.
Huh?
Is that the bottle? Did you put it in like a premium classic bottle or something?
No, the lager is actually called premium classic lager.
Oh. Okay.
It's a homebrew kit. I'm gonna look at doing it with my yeast and stuff like myself. But yeah, that looks really flat, even though it's supposed to be carbonated. So
Fuck.
it smells like beer. Tastes like really bitter lager.
Oh god. Okay. Not my kind of drink then. I've just realized I don't even have any alcohol up here with me.
Oh
I've
my god!
What?
Started the podcast without beer.
I know. I was actually gonna run down and grab some, but by the time I'd resized the windows and shit,
I could go diddly do for a wee while. Until you come back.
It's fine. So what's been occurring? What's been happening this week?
Stuff.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Stuff.
Stuff. Okay. Any any elaborations?
What have I done this week? Well, I've done a few cars, which was quite good. Business is picking up again.
I know what
Hopefully,
it's
anyway.
like. I know what it's like. I'm just fucking.
Through the first thing, it was just like, there was no help because I didn't earn tax for fucking the years before.
Yeah.
And I wasn't allowed to make any income. Nobody was booking in, so like I was completely fucked. Much like everyone else, but yeah. It's crazy. Like some of the kind of things like, big companies that were open through both lockdowns were getting paid,
Yeah.
and companies that were forced to close, some of them got out.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't know. To me, like, someone asks me like, "Oh, what have you been up to this week?" and I'm just like, "Fuck, just working." Like, I just say this. I honestly say the same thing every time. It's fucking.
Work.
So
Trying to do everything we can to get as much income as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Because at the minute there's none.
I have absolutely like zero social life at this stage, man. It sucks so
No,
much ass.
actually, I had the electrician in. He was fitting a new meter box the day, and we were talking about that kind of stuff. Like, there was probably topics the conversation came up that people would class as kind of like controversial and stuff. But I said to him, I was like, I like talking about that kind of stuff because it opens you up to a kind of difference of opinion. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
without criticism and negativity, we can't better ourselves to be better people because we have to have that kind of, you know what I mean? So yeah, we were talking about what we were just talking about there, which was what was it?
Like how it's just like the same every week, like just working.
Yeah,
just having no social life.
So I was saying, like, COVID.
What the fuck did you forget? You were literally on the topic of what you talked about, and then you forgot. Oh shit! Wait, fuck. Hang on, I fucked it up. Hang on. Ah, God.
Yeah, total mind blank. But yeah, so
Sorry.
like, he goes. What I'm saying.
Sorry. There you
go. So I was saying that COVID really was an ideal opportunity for people when they were furloughed and they didn't have to do their job to like try and branch out and kind of do stuff. It's like the local shop here is they're trying to like find local supplies, so like they'll only buy from people that are doing things locally.
Yeah.
Which is kind of going to limit him for like the chocolate bars and stuff like that, because there's no one locally that really makes their own chocolate. Which, there's an industry there because it's not something that's getting done here.
Yeah.
And if anything goes to shit like it does again now, like that's something that would be relied upon. You know what I mean? Like even like local butchers and all this kind of stuff. But it wasn't. People didn't take the. Well, some people did. A lot of people started making candles and stuff. But like I think especially with Brexit, we need to start kind of pulling things together and being like, I can do this and grow your own veg and make your own electricity from like solar panels and all this kind of stuff. Like really kind of bring on a new era of life.
Yeah.
Without affecting it too, you know what I mean? Like we can still keep everything kind of relatively the same, but I think it would be enough of a change to kind of make life better, because you wouldn't be fretting over like, oh, how am I going to pay the bills this month, or you'd probably still have rent to pay, I guess, but there is, we'll iron the kind of things out.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna post this places because we've had absolutely fucking nobody in yet.
Oh, 0 viewers.
Yeah. See if we can reel some people in. You know, it's insane because I've even just tried going on like the news, just generic news, and everything is fucking boring. Like,
Yeah.
there's literally not even any scaremongering going on at the minute, which is fucking crazy. Like, it's unbelievable. There's actually nothing like going on in the world. It's so weird. You can still see my screen, right? I fucked up, man. I accidentally closed the browser, and because I closed it, it like stopped the screen sharing on Discord, which fucked our webcams up. So I had to fix that. But if you can still see my screen, that would be good. Yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, there's actually like fuck all going on. Like the one thing that I saw in the news that was actually kind of interesting was this, like about the UK getting a spring heat wave potentially next week. But like obviously it's gonna be London that'll get it, not us. Like, it's pointless looking at this shit.
Yeah, very true.
It's crazy. So yeah,
things. Alex Salmon started up a new party apparently, or I don't know if it's new anymore, but I didn't know this.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where everybody's getting sick of it. You know, everyone's sick of being lied to, and you know,
Prince William. Prince William is crowned as world's sexiest bald man. What?
Lovely.
What is this shit, man? What the fuck is the news? Honestly, this is crazy. I've just realized I'm not even like showing the actual screen. Oh, this is fucked up. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Why is that fucked up? Anyway, alright, I can't do that then. Apparently, that breaks it too.
Yeah.
Somehow. Oh, because yeah, I'll need to. Yeah, never mind. Could the UK end daylight savings time? The clocks go back at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Is that right? No, they go forward. Sorry.
Yeah. I think so.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The clocks go forward. Please do. Should have done it during lockdown. Jesus Christ. I kind of want to.
People are wanting it to be done away with.
Yep. Pretty much. Britain first started using daylight savings time in 1916, when the government introduced British summertime (BST) to help people spend more time outdoors in daylight.
Like what? Why would naming something encourage people to spend more time outdoors?
What? And I didn't realize it was only started in like 1916. I thought it was just a thing. Like, I thought it was just always a thing. What the fuck?
That's quite crazy.
Jesus.
Oh, we'll call it this so they know they can go out later. I mean, why didn't you just step outside and look at the fucking sky?
Fuck. Oh, that's crazy. 5 e-scooter students banned for drink riding. Oh fuck, watch out. The men aged between 19 and 22 were all stopped by police while misusing their hire vehicles. Oh fuck. God forbid someone drives on an e-scooter. £239 in fines.
Yeah, like, I don't understand what the big deal is with these fucking e-scooters. They're a fucking scooter. They're a scooter with a motor on it. Like, Jesus.
I mean, Sam used them in Berlin when we went. They were fucking awesome. Like, so much fun. Incredible fun. I kind of, you know what? Since we don't have any fucking viewers, I'm gonna go to this other scene, and I'm gonna sort our fucking cameras. Just so that, wait. Who's the red? Me. Okay. So you're the blue. Okay. I'm just gonna do this because, like, since we've got nobody here anyway.
Although we're recording live, we're
Yeah,
recording for Spotify
that's true. But at the same time,
and
this
YouTube. Did we put the other episode up on YouTube of the video?
nah, unless you want me to.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we could do. It might help gain viewers.
That is
And
true.
this mad fucking thing that is whatever this is.
That is true.
Down the rabbit hole we shall fucking go.
I still have the video file and stuff, so sorry. This is like, this is so fucking.
I've been watching a lot of Filthy Frank lately.
Oh yeah.
And that, what is it? Is it George Ryan?
George Raya. Never heard of them.
He does movie pitches, screen pitch.
Never heard of him.
Really? Oh, he's quite funny. I think it's George Ryan.
To be honest, I usually just tend to watch like the same people. Like I only still really watch like Linus Tech Tips and stuff. I don't even watch PewDiePie.
I don't either.
Nah, I just stopped finding this stuff funny at one point.
Pro Army. I mean, he's still got a bit of comedic element about him, but
If you're like
yeah.
15 years old, yeah.
I think I kind of lost interest through the whole T-series stuff, where he just became obsessed with being better than T-series, and I'm like, just focus on making good content on Benny Bitch.
There we go, fixed. So now you can actually see the screen, and you can see us. Although I'm not going to go on that screen because the news is fucking boring right now. There is nothing going on whatsoever.
There is no news in the world.
For once, like who would have thunk it?
Thunk-a-thunk.
So what? Oh my god, literally, what do we fucking talk about at this stage?
Well, you see, we just kind of rant on about anything really.
Yeah.
Because there is actually plenty to talk about. I mean, there's still lots of things with the COVID thing there we could discuss, or there's Brexit, or there's fucking anything. We could talk about the cow that was grazing in the field at Borland when I went earlier.
Wait, you went to Borland earlier?
Yeah, that's where we got the electric horse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Imagine it was from our old house.
It's from the old school house.
Oh. Oh, wait, is that the one that's like diagonal from the school? Yeah.
Yeah, I crossed the road.
The house was massive. I remember that.
There was wee baby calves in the field.
Oh.
Just like staggering around like drunk old men.
Oh.
But yeah, a lot's well, I say a lot has changed. A lot hasn't changed. There's a few dens being built up in the woods where we used to build dens, but apart from that.
The woods. What, the one where you climb over the fence at the park and then cross the little stream thing?
Yeah.
And go all the way up the hill.
Oh, pardon, what?
Those woods. Fuck, man. Back when life
Over
was...
the meadow and through the woods, to grandma's house we go.
Back when life was simple.
Right.
And all that shite.
Simple dimple.
So yeah, I mean, how's everything running for the PC as well, by the way? I forgot to ask.
Really smooth.
That's good.
Smooth.
It's good. It'll be even better when you put your second monitor in too, because you can effectively like, you could keep the chat open in one monitor and then like have everything else on the other. Well, you could have the chat and Discord on one, and then you could just be browsing the internet on the other, which could maybe help spark topics of conversation. But I can't even think of anything that I could potentially search either.
Well. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yep. I wanted to talk more about the The things.
The things.
Yeah. No,
The things.
what's this? Turn on all activity. What? You're off Facebook now. Turn on. Skip. I'm trying to log into Twitch, so I can use the chat.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah, I never thought that the link that I chat bitches. Trazio69. Holy shit, you've had that account since October 12th, 2010.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. When did I make... I wonder when I made my account. Like my own personal one. I actually don't even know. Is there a way that I can find that out? I could probably just like go on to the... Actually, I'm curious. 2018. How? Oh, of course. No, you'll have had your account since we done two player podcast. I think we would have done it on your. I think we maybe done it on your account.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though. Well, no, because the account ended up getting banned, didn't it? For some reason.
Yeah.
They just kept putting us off. God knows.
I signed in through Facebook. Maybe that's.
God knows.
Dangerous.
Oh Jesus Christ! Why am I on it?
Hillbilly rock and hillbilly roll.
Um.
Have you put that we're live anywhere?
I put it on my Snapchat, but
Yeah.
we don't really have anyone that on the Facebook page at the minute anyway, nor Twitter. So there's not really anywhere I can. Like I said, apart from like my personal, like my Instagram.
So we need to think of a way to get popular.
Just stick to the schedule. Just go live.
Go live.
When when we have it scheduled to go live.
I have some more items for giveaways. Oh, I never gave the bottle of
the homebrew cider.
Sam.
Oh yeah, shit. Actually, I never even thought.
That's who won it.
That's who won it.
Yeah, she won the bottle of homebrew.
Ah.
Was it her? Or was it someone else that won it?
Wait,
Did we
what?
even draw it?
A time traveler claims to have gone 6. Wait. Oh my god, I accidentally went to the wrong fucking scene. I went to stream offline. Time traveler claims to have gone 6 years into the future where humans are extinct.
Wow.
He claimed he was in the year 2027 and walks through an empty street before the recording cuts to an empty clothing store.
No.
What?
He's just filmed that through lockdown.
The social media user who goes by the username Unicosobreviviente, which translates to only survivor.
Yep. All gonna be dead. We're all gonna die.
Each clip is completely void of human activity.
My first question is, if we're all dead, or whatever, like who stocked the shelves?
Yeah.
Who's swept the muck off the floor?
Like the thing is,
You know what I mean?
where would everyone be if we went extinct? Like how would that have happened?
Yeah, what happened? Did we all
Like-
just poof magically off the fucking face of the earth?
If there
But
was
that's the thing. I mean, even if we were vaporized, it'd be ash and dust.
yeah.
It's, you know, there'd be something other than a completely fucking spotless floor from when the cleaner came in to clean it, even though there's nobody in the store. But COVID and all that. It's amazing what you can see on the internet.
Oh, jeez.
And that was from a newspaper. That was from an actual. That wasn't a satire news site, was it?
No,
Surely not.
no, that was on dailystar.co.uk. You might as well call the entire thing a fucking satire.
Might as well call it BuzzFeed.
But yeah, so we need to kind of outline like what we're gonna get. So next for you, we're gonna get your microphone sorted.
Because it sounds like this.
Because you sound. I mean, it would be good to have like a microphone that's like in your at your mouth, because then you won't need to use that noise suppression. Because what seems to happen is when you're talking, sometimes it like cuts off.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. Wait, what's this? 53 dropped frames. Oh man, I hate Streamlabs. It's so bad. Oh man, this is a fucking disaster.
Holy.
Fuck's sake. This is actually. Oh no. What happened, man? Oh, I've just noticed that also the now playing thing isn't even working. Brilliant.
Technicalities.
I'll fix it. Why did everything go so smooth last week? And now it's just...
Well, that's why everything went smoothly last week, so it's like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you this
You're not
week.
getting a second of that.
To be fair, it was my dumbass that was like, oh yeah, I'll just redo all the windows like a minute before we're due to go live. It's fine. I'll have the time. I really think we need to start like having subjects to talk about. There's
a subject that just popped up in the chat from Frazio69. If that is, hey Frazio, nice to see you. He's wanting to talk about ball sack.
Yeah, no, I think we need to.
Do you know how like on YouTube and stuff you see all the kind of like adverts and fucking paid sponsorships for like that is it manscaping or something?
Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Where you
Have you ever used it?
No, I know someone who has, and I kind of wish he was in chat. Alex has used it. He swears by it, and he always says that it's like the best thing that he's used.
You not just go to a shop and buy a fucking razor? You know what I mean? It's like, what's it like? So how much is it a month?
Oh, I don't know.
Like so many dollars a month, but I mean, you could literally go and fucking, or you can buy the fancy things for doing the patterns. You know what I mean?
What?
Just shave an arrow into it.
Like, imagine having a monthly. Like, isn't it so weird though? You know, thinking about it now, isn't it so weird how there's so many things that you can get on Tick now? Like, or on, well, not even on Tick, but on monthly subscriptions. Want to shave your ball sack? Here you go. Here's Manscaped.
Yeah. Like, I think there's actually a monthly subscription for pretty much everything that you can buy now.
There's literally a monthly subscription for boxers.
Really?
It's called On This Ass, I think, or On That Ass. I cannot remember. It's one of the two, but the designs are actually insanely good. Yeah, On That Ass. Here it is. It's I can't remember the pricing per month, but you get like a free trial of it, and you get like different kinds. So like you get one with like a really cool design. You get like a plain one, or like a kind of like tough prints for tough boys. It's that originals one is you get like the free one, and that's $8.99 a month, or this one here is $9.99 a month for fucking boxers for one. It's one pair, by the way.
Holy shit.
One pair.
Yeah,
That's
no, like. Yeah.
But the designs are really cool. Like if I knew exactly where mines were, I would I'd go grab them and show you them.
You can just go to Tesco and buy like a pack of 5 or something. Pack 3.
I wish they were cheap. Like honestly, I was actually looking at Tesco's own boxers, and honestly, even the ones at Tesco are like fucking like £15 for a pack of 3.
What?
Yeah, it's nuts.
What?
Insane. Actually insane.
Right, here we go. As a fucking protest to the price of how much it costs to cover your fucking nutsack. And I could imagine ladies will be fucking experiencing the same kind of shit. Having to pay extortionate prices for bras.
I'm gonna
fucking pants.
Actually,
we're just gonna stop wearing them.
You know, I was actually like, remember Pirate Kings? I was actually on logged into our Twitter account like a little while ago, because I was gonna like start like tweeting when our episodes were live and stuff. Yeah. And I noticed in like the tweets and replies there's like there's like replies. I don't know how it happened. Conversation has too many replies to show them all. But there's a reply from you saying, "Oh, I never got any bonus coins," with like 3 happy faces and a crying laughing face. And then there's a reply from them saying, "Are you Danny's brother?" Because remember we were like, "Oh, we're gonna shout out Pirate Kings," and then I think I tweeted at them and I was like, "Oh yeah, just so you know, we shouted you out in our podcast." That's like that's like no listeners. It's cool. Like we just shouted you out. It's fine. They're like, "Ah, yeah, sweet." So they must have fast forwarded to the point that I timestamped them, and they're like, "Oh, they actually did. Cool. Let's give them free stuff." So we got loads of free.
Yeah. That was actually quite a good game at the time. I can't remember why I deleted it.
It's still going, by the way. Like, it's still a thing.
Yeah. I thought so, because I did see an advert for it. Wow.
Oh, you can't really read it because the autofocus is kind of ass.
They must be doing well for themselves.
They've only got 8,000 followers, surprisingly, but they're still getting like feedback and stuff. There's a couple new games I've been playing. I've been playing Box Office Tycoon. It's basically...
You've not been playing Pokemon Go.
I haven't been playing Pokemon Go, no.
I'm pretty sure I deleted you as a friend of Pokemon Go.
Probably. Like, this game, this Box Office Tycoon, right? You go through and you've got to like fully upgrade the cinemas. Well, like not even just the cinemas, it's like multi-complex things. So you've got like cinema screens and like trampoline rooms and shit like that. I've literally done every single one. Like I finished it's literally at the stage now where it says, you can be able to read it, but it says new theater coming soon, because I've got nothing else to do on it. I just spent all my time fully upgrading it. It's insane. Is
that the PlayStation chainsaw behind you?
It sure is. It is indeed.
Was that there the last time?
No, I actually put it up. I put it up the other day. I did have... There was a vinyl behind me last week. But yeah, the other day, I was like... I don't know what made me think about it. I was like, oh yeah, I've got that chainsaw controller. I think what it was is someone on Facebook Marketplace, it popped up saying... there was a company in Newton Stewart or something. Or somewhere like that. That were like... oh, we buy like old game consoles and games and like accessories and stuff. And I messaged them just out of curiosity, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a Resident Evil chainsaw controller. How much would you offer for that? And they're like, where do you live? And I was like, oh, in Dumfries. and then they were like, oh, because it would cost, like, it wouldn't be worthwhile driving to get it or whatever. If you're willing to post it, we would offer you 20 quid for it. And I was like, what? Surely not. Like, surely you don't get that little. So I checked on eBay, and they go for about 70 to 80 quid. And
wow.
even at CEX, if you took it to them for for straight cash, they would actually give like 50 quid for it in cash, or like 60, 70 in store credit. But I'm keeping it, man. I can't. Every time that I think about getting rid of it, I'm like, oh yeah, the money would be class. But then at the same time, I'm like it's rare as fuck. Like, yeah, it's hard to get.
One of them PCs that is just like, it would have to be the right price.
Yeah, I don't.
And even then, it'd be difficult.
I actually don't think they could. I don't think there could be any price that could be offered to me, unless it was like
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm talking like in the thousands. Like that would be the only way I would probably part with it. It's just so cool, like, just to have and just to like be there on display. I can't even remember how much I got it for. I can't remember how much I paid for it.
It came with the game, didn't it?
No, I bought them both individually. Like, I bought the chainsaw controller and the game. In fact, I'm gonna
call it for like $5 or something.
I think it might have been like between 20 and 30 quid.
Yeah.
Let me Google it for PS2 chainsaw controller. I know it came out, and yeah, look, here's CEX. We sell for 98 quid. We buy for £46 cash, and then the voucher is 65 quid.
Oh shit.
They've got it on Amazon. I'm sure I got it on Amazon, but I can't remember the 'cause I think it was mum that bought it for me, because obviously I didn't have like a bank card at that point. Collectible 2 from £199.99. This was the game I bought with it. This one, the Steelbook edition. It's like the metal tin case.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's any site that says what the retail price was. Game, maybe?
Oh, did you set up the new sound effect from last podcast?
The new sound effect?
Yeah, what was it? Me going close to the mic going, oh yeah.
Oh, no. No, I didn't. 2005. Oh, here we go. Right. I'm sure this is where the price was when I last looked. $49.99. That was...
Yeah, it was about 20 odd quid.
That was for the GameCube version. That was back in like 2011. No, 2005 it was posted. Because the PlayStation 1 came out a year after that. The PlayStation 1 came out in 2006. So that chainsaw controller that I've got right there is about 15 years old. Wow. It's mad. I actually started playing Resident Evil 4 on stream this morning.
Huh.
Well, yesterday, but I continued it this morning. No, well, I started streaming it like yesterday after I finished work, but then I wanted to play, like, I only played about half an hour of it, cause I just wanted to like kind of, you know, find out how the game plays and stuff, because obviously I was used to playing it on like controller and like Wii remote and stuff. Like I was that used to it. I was like, fuck, it's gonna be so hard playing it on like keyboard and mouse. But after getting over like the kind of initial like weird feel of the aim, it's not bad. The graphic, it's just so weird going back in time with games. Oh, here we go. The PlayStation 2 controllers will hit retail shelves for about $50 in October 2005. Do you reckon I could go back that far to see what the currency conversion rate? Currency conversion.
Well.
Oh, you froze. Oh no.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to take here and people here watching back on you. You can join us live every Saturday from 6 p.m. till 7:30. We're just here. We're talking random crap. We're halfway through the episode, are we? Oh, no, we're 15 minutes. No.
Yeah, no, we are. We're about
we're
halfway
through the episode. So you probably gathered that by now. But yeah, come and join us live. You can join us on a Twitch chat, have your say, and all that kind of stuff. Talk to us. We'll have a good time, have a drink.
I'm gonna go
Maybe a smoke, whatever you poison.
October 2005.
Chat shit. Because why not? What else are we gonna do?
Yeah, around £28 it would have cost, just under 30 quid.
Wow.
I would have got it for, and sell it for like 70 or 80. It's mad. I just love it though, man. I can't part ways with it. Yeah, it's just too nice. What about you? Actually, do you have any kind of like memorabilia like that?
I've got quite a lot of memorabilia, like Funko Pops and stuff. I've got a few things of them. I used to get the loot crates.
I remember you done unboxings and stuff.
Yeah, a few good kind of things like that. My main, I've got some kind of old tech, like an old portable printer and stuff. I've got something for the giveaway, which we'll do later on. I actually want to ask you, is there any way, can people share the podcast?
Yes. Yeah, they can.
Yeah. And can we see who shared the podcast?
I actually don't know. I think unless
Okay, if you're listening to this now and you want to enter this competition, to do it, just go to the Two Bro Podcast Facebook page and comment. What can they comment? The number 2 giveaway.
Okay.
And that's how they enter the giveaway. I'll show you the prize just in a few moments. But what was the topic that brought us onto that?
Memorabilia, like old gaming.
Oh yeah, the best the oldest kind of thing that I have is a book called Call of the Wild by Jack London. London. And it was printed in like 1912, I think it was, my edition. 1913. So like it's over 100 years old. I don't know how much it's selling for, but like it's something that, you know, I would have to be offered a ridiculous amount of money to part with.
Is it this one?
Yeah, but is that the first edition?
This is 1913.
Because there was quite a few editions printed afterwards.
Well, that says new edition, May, September.
I didn't get the first edition, but I did get the second edition.
$50.
A red hardback, but it might have had writing in black on the front at some point. But it's all faded off. But you can still see what it is.
Interesting.
But yeah, I came across it and I paid, I think it was like 30 pence or something for it.
Was this
on an online bookstore?
Oh right, yeah. I was gonna say I thought you came across it at like a car boot sale or something.
No. There might be something else that I can't do. I do have quite a lot of junk.
I actually I came across the Pet Cemetery book in I remember I was talking about it, I think, and I came across it in you know at Tesco, how they have like the book donation things.
Yeah.
I actually came across it there, so I was like, oh fuck, I'll take that.
But like see that donation stall is such a good thing. Like in fact I've got quite a few books up there. That have came from there. I've just walked past and I'm like, you know what, that looks quite interesting. Like the economics, what was it, the economics of advertising or some shit. And it was basically a book talking about this guy that came from, it was round about the Second World War, end of the Second World War time, and he was talking about the advertising industry, how
Yeah.
it came from being pretty much nothing in that time. It was like word of mouth and stuff like that to actually becoming. He got a job there and got a job in an industry that has kind of started up, and I used his things. He was saying like one of the things that he used to do was somebody would present him with a product, and then he'd be like, "Give me a week to come up with an idea," and he'd think of things like in newspapers instead of just having a little like quarter-page thing with an advert with your phone number and a couple of words telling them what you've done. Is like take a full page and write an actual article about maybe somebody that's used the product or something, and it's like a success story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, they used this and they grew hair because it's hair growth cream or whatever, you know. So yeah, that then became the advert, and different tactics and stuff that he used over the years, and he eventually became head of the advertising association in America. I think it was like back in the 60s or something. But really, really interesting read, and there's a lot of kind of figures and stuff from some of the bigger companies showing how much they spent over the years on marketing and advertising. If you're into that kind of stuff, check it out.
What was it called again?
I think it's was it the Secrets of I think it's like the economics of advertising or something.
Economics of advertising.
It's not actually in sight, so I can't.
Economics of advertising. It was by Richard L. Schmalensky. Is it like this?
No, hold on.
Okay. I was about to change the scene, but I forget that you can obviously see.
Okay. So it's How I Learned the Secrets of Success in Advertising by G. Lynn Sumner.
Advertising.
Yes.
By Guy Lynn Sumner.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, that must be a newer version of mine, because mine's
48 quid. What?
Really? What?
Paperback, £48.61.
This is hardback.
Hardcover, £37.56.
What? First published 1953. Is there a...
Does it look like that one? Does it look like that?
No, it looks like this.
Just completely plain?
Yeah, hardback, completely plain. I'm guessing there was maybe a sleeve on it at one point.
Yeah.
How would you find out when the copy that you got was published? Somebody wrote a note in the back of it saying, "Buy a better car." Can you see that?
Yeah.
Underline the bet. Okay. Yeah, this has been written quite a lot. Yeah, so there's different kind of styles, adverts, stuff like that. Would be that would just look like a news article.
Yeah.
So that when people were reading it, they were like, "Oh, this isn't an advert, but it's telling me about a product that I want to buy because it's give this person, you know, it's benefited them or something." Or... really interesting read. I picked it up because I was like, I like hardback books. But then when I actually sat down and read it, it was yeah, I was quite surprised. I just kept wanting to read more. I'm like, this is interesting information, and like the more I read, the more I was like, so that's why that happens nowadays, or you know what I mean? That's why this and this, and yeah, you can really kind of understand the advertising industry.
Yeah. I don't really read. Like I've tried to do it, man, and I just can't. Like the only thing I've really done, like anything regarding book wise, is listen to audiobooks, and the only ones I've listened to is like Corey Taylor's like audiobook for his like biography things. Like he's done a couple. He's done oh god, I can't remember the names of them. Corey Taylor. I could probably find them like on his Wikipedia or something. Oops. Bibliography. He done Seven Deadly Sins, settling the argument between born bad and damaged good. A funny thing happened on the way to heaven. O'Hara made peace with the paranormal and stigmatized zealots and cynics in the process. And you're making me hate you. I don't even know what the fuck that word says. Probably why I should read more. But those three I listened to, and it was like they're all really good. There's one, there's actually one part of, I think it was A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Heaven, where he was actually talking about when they were recording Volume 3 with Slipknot, and he was talking about how they were like recording it at the Houdini mansion or something, and like loads of like weird shit kept happening. And that was
Corey's
actually
quite spiritual stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
He done because he's some celebrities house. First time I'm looking for ghosts.
But yeah, they were really interesting. They're really worth listening to. It was just cool because since like what I do for work, I can basically like listen to music all day. So I was like listening to those audiobooks like just through working days, and it would just get me through the day so quick. It's good fun.
Even stuff like this, you know, it kind of helps you get through your boring average day. You can come and listen to us talk all this shit. Or you can come and join us talk shit. It's 6 o'clock every Saturday. 6 p.m. Is it British Standard Time or fucking Greenwich? Whatever it is. GMT. The time when it's 6 o'clock in Britain.
BST. That'll be from tomorrow.
Yay.
Oh
shit.
Fuck. This has been a dry episode. Nobody in chat, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Absolute zero. Nobody come to talk.
I can't believe it, man. Like, there's so many people last week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened.
Them two dudes, what do you call them?
Well, Zippo and Boris at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they find out?
I was streaming earlier in the day playing Resident Evil 3, I think, or something, and he came. Boris, we met playing Apex, but I never play that game anymore. But we still keep in touch in that. And he was on my stream, and I was like just finishing up, I think, and I was saying to him, oh yeah, later on tonight I'm doing the podcast, at like 6:30 p.m.
Watch them show up at 7:30.
I don't know. I just like nobody's here. I mean, we only have like 5 people following the channel as well.
We're all alone.
He's not even
here.
He's not even following it either. Like he's not following the channel either. So yeah,
he doesn't know.
So he might, yeah, he just wouldn't have got a notification or anything. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, guys. This has been our lifelong dream. We want to be podcasters. We want people to listen to us and suck our deeks.
I mean, is there anything else you want to discuss or anything, or?
Well, let's just pretend we're down the pub. Lockdown's over. We're not stuck in our house prisons. The darts are being played by the darters.
By the darters.
Those darters. And yeah, you're not drinking anything because you're driving, of course. Or have you been down for a drink?
What? When tonight? No, not yet.
Yeah, so you're the designated driver.
God, then it'd be fucking even more boring.
I honestly I feel quite drunk. Well, not drunk, but you know, I'm kind of tipsy. Like, homebrew is lethal. Homebrew is indeed lethal. Twitchy twitch.
It's just tough because you need to like build up this motivation to stream and stuff and do things like this, and like I don't think people realize, like, even just having people in chat to like kind of interact with makes it like,
oh yeah, the interaction on the podcast
a hell of a lot more enjoyable as well.
Yeah,
and
it's different if you're maybe like doing, you know, a non kind of live version, you know,
yeah,
like if it was kind of like we were sitting doing a kind of scripted thing.
Yeah, I do honestly think that we need to have subjects to talk about, like just written down.
Yeah,
because otherwise, like, if this will probably end up what it's going to be like a lot of weeks if people can't make it to like interact and stuff.
Yeah,
it's just tough to like. I think especially what's making it harder as well is the fact that like we spoke to each other earlier on as well. And we're just, huh?
True.
So like we kind of just chatted absolute shit then, so we're kind of like burnt out now. So that doesn't really help either. But yeah, I think we need to start. We'll start noting down things, topics of discussion that just occur even during the week. Like if anything pops up, even if like.
Yeah, I think you should do that, like, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Nothing like I say, we don't make it like it was with like with 2-player podcast where it's literally like reading off a script. Just have like little bullet points of like things that happen during the week, like whether it be on the news, whether it be something like in your personal life, whether it be something you read on Facebook.
Key points.
Yeah.
To kind of bring topics up. Oh my god, you're drinking the iron brew.
Yeah.
That's it, you're over the limit, innit?
But yeah, like, I think doing that going forward would be a big thing, because if this happens again, then
we also need to put our heads together and find out how we're going to get our names out there a bit more.
Yeah, that's just a tough thing, you know.
what was it I told people to comment to win the thing that I was going to bring through?
The number 2 and then giveaway.
Oh yeah. Number 2. Hashtag number 2 giveaway. Will I make it a hashtag? Everything's a hashtag nowadays.
But yeah, going forward as well, as Fraser mentioned previously, we're going to be bringing the time back half an hour. So instead of going live at 6:30 p.m, we're going to be going live at 6. And our aim is to make the length like an hour and a half, kind of max. We kind of want to wrap it up around that kind of time, just to make it a bit, for people that are listening through Spotify or Apple Podcasts, for example, we just want to make it a bit easier to digest rather than like a 2-hour long episode. So just for listening to us talk absolute shit instead of an extra, like, just cut half an hour off of it. And it also kind of frees up a bit, like, a time in the evening as well, for us. I mean, that could even possibly be the issue here, because we started, I mean, saying that because we started half an hour earlier, potentially if it was the case, we would have probably started to see people come in by now.
Yeah, no one's here.
Yeah, so I was going to say this is kind of like around the time that people might be having like their tea and dinner and stuff like that, but like I say again, it would have, like, that would have been, you know, would have added up to the point where like people would have been in by now if they were going to be coming tonight. So the thing is,
Do you want to sing a little song while I go get the prize?
No. The thing is, like, it's going to be like this, like, probably most weeks. Oh, fuck, I've done it again. I'm so fucking stupid, man.
Okay, well, you start. I'll be 2 minutes.
Okay. Sorry, this has been a fucking train wreck, man. I really need to not do stuff when I'm like live. Okay.
Need to get you back in my ears so I can hear you. Right. So yeah, get yourself onto facebook.com //
First oh man. 25th. Tony Helks.
Facebook.com / the number 2 bro podcast, and comment hashtag number 2 giveaway to enter the prize draw to win. Drumroll, please. Drumroll, please.
Don't know if you could hear that.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Oh my
A
god.
Logitech corded desk telephone.
A Logitech.
Retro.
That's not Logitech. What are you talking about? That's
Logic, sorry.
Oh my god.
Logic. This is a retro corded telephone.
No, it's
it comes with big buttons and speakerphone, 10-number phone book,
fuck's sake.
call indicator light, and a speakerphone.
For fuck's sake.
Technology.
Oh my god.
So if you want to pretend that you're back in the 90s at your desk, you can win one of these, and that's got you sorted. You know, you could be like, hello, this is the 90s.
For fuck's sake.
Brand new, never used in box.
It's not, oh my god, it's not even a retro one, it's literally just an old as fuck phone. It's literally from the 90s, probably.
Yeah. Oh, that's retro. Can't get any more retro than that.
Oh dear,
So that's
dear.
what you have to do to win this beautiful, gorgeous prize. It's probably worth like fucking 20 quid.
I'm gonna Google it. What is it? Logic
corded desk telephone with big buttons and speakerphone. Like, it even lights up. It's got a call indicator light.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I've actually found it. Oh. Okay. Hey, it's not, you know, value wise, it's if you're winning it for free, you can't complain.
£13.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
13 quid.
Yeah. £13 value, folks.
Worth it.
I've just thought the people that are listening on Spotify or anything will not be able to see it, so just know
if you want to see it, head over to the YouTube channel.
It's big, it's white, it has massive buttons, and it has speakerphone. What else can I say?
It's beautiful. It's something, you know, I mean, it's a shame I'm giving it away because I would actually want to keep this for myself. Like, it's so... it's awesome. I mean, like, who doesn't want to pretend that they're back in the 90s? Maybe even the 80s with this. Who knows? No, I mean, the 80s were the
yeah,
ones
the 80s were the ones that, yeah. Jesus.
The big long the long card.
The one where you hold one piece up to your ear and then one to your mouth. How the hell did they even work, by the way?
What, these?
What?
Or the ones that you held the thing up to your mouth?
The ones that you held like that, yeah.
They just hadn't realised that they could put a bit of plastic that held...
They held it in, held it as all together, like an all-in-one unit. Right, okay.
Yeah, so they were just... And then someone was like, you know what? You fucking put them together.
And there's a
it's all
phone.
about the vibrations, isn't it? Vibrations of the vocal cords going through the wires. And then getting picked up by the speaker on the other side.
Hmm. Yeah.
Magical. How else is that? Wait until next week. Like, the giveaway for next week is...
The giveaway.
Yeah.
The
it's probably better than this one. The giveaway of next week. I can't even remember what the prize actually is. I can remember what one part of the prize is. Yeah. And then after that, I'm gonna run out of ideas.
I don't know what I could give away. I could give away the modern technology. I could give away a PCI Express Wi-Fi card.
Ooh.
Oh, nah.
Ooh.
Nah. I actually never even thought I could have gave you that, and it would have had the antennas. It's literally been... Funnily enough, I was actually keeping it for a potential build for your nephews. That's what I was going to be using it for anyway.
Oh.
So I could have actually put it in your PC because you had a PCI Express slot that it would fit in. So you'd have had the two antennas, but yeah, it's working, and you dropped out that maybe one time, and it was for 5-10 seconds. You've not lagged out or anything, so it's been fucking great. Like, going forward, it's just obviously gonna get better and better.
The kind of audio thing as well doesn't seem to be lagged either.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
So going forward, all we really need to do is get your mic, and we could probably pass with that, to be honest, because the webcam isn't even too bad. It's perfectly fine. You don't have as
I need to get
You don't have as as bad of as good of a white balance as me. Like, I actually look like I'm my normal skin color, whereas you look very yellow.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's the color of the light.
That could be. Could be you've just got a massive lamp on.
Yeah. It's a good lamp though.
Yeah.
It's good for lighting things up, which is what you want a lamp to do.
Yeah, that's kind of what a lamp is for.
Yeah.
I do need a light as well though. The reason why I look half decent is because I have a tab open with Google. That's without it.
Oh wow.
I'm literally...
I might try having some kind of light coming maybe from this side as well.
Yeah, that'll balance it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm basically using a Google tab as a ring light right now, because yeah, if I don't have it on, I look fucking awful. So I think eventually I'm gonna buy a desk lamp light that'll just it'll put light down on me, because the light, funnily enough, the lampshade in here is slap bang in the center of the room, and I'm kind of off axis a bit, so it does kind of light down this side, which kind of hits this part of my head, like this. See that? That's where the light hits, but because this opposite side here doesn't have any light source coming to it, it's just I'm like fucking it's dark. So
yeah, it's almost like people when they designed the houses back in like the 70s, they just had no consideration for people doing light.
Exactly, arseholes, man, inconsiderate fucks. But yeah,
it's crazy to think that kind of thing though. Like, you know, this stuff didn't exist when most people's houses were being built, and you know.
I know. Think what it's gonna get like eventually. It's literally gonna be. It's gonna get to the stage where when people are getting new houses built, they're probably gonna have shit like that built into the walls.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
actual like ring lights will be built into the wall that just kind of like sits there. That's like wall mounted. And they can just like have like a button that'll just flick it on or off when they need it.
I think as well, like if technology becomes like even more advanced than what it is now, like things like automated fridges and stuff will just be like a standard.
Like built into the house.
Yeah, like everything will be like self-automated and you know.
Like look at this. This is actually a webcam with a ring light built in. By Razer. Although this is what I've got.
Maybe we'll start doing that kind of stuff and messaging companies like that and see if they'll team up with us and do giveaways. If not, we'll just buy the product maybe.
Oh god, well.
Who knows?
Probably take a little while for that.
Oh, one of my dead pixels on my screen turned from blue to green.
Oh, brilliant. Just what you want. Just what you want. But yeah, realistically, if the other monitor is okay, you could use that as your main one, and then you could use this like one with this dying as like a secondary for the time being.
Yeah, I do think there's another one appeared as well, right on the far.
There was
right hand side of the screen.
I remember there was 2 while I was like setting it up.
Oh, there's now 5. One of them is green. Oh no, wait, that might just be the border actually. No, that's just the border. That's that one. There's still just 4.
I remember it was there was 2 and while I was getting everything set up originally, and then by the time I was shutting it down there was 3. So they're just gonna slowly take over your entire monitor and it'll just be like a big blue screen.
with a green line in it.
I don't think this was too bad. I mean, considering we had A, 0 topics to talk about, B, nobody.
Well, actually, that's what I was going to say earlier. I am definitely going to make bullet points because trying to remember what the fuck happened during even yesterday's.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. And honestly, like, I really like the idea of just having it completely unscripted, going on the premise that we would potentially have even at least 1 or 2 people like interacting with it. That would be perfectly fine because you can have a bit of banter and stuff.
Yeah.
But when it's just when no one's available on the night, obviously people are busy and stuff, so it's fine. But like when it comes to that, you kind of just don't
We're just
really
not interested.
Yeah. Well, you just don't really like it doesn't flow as well unless you've got like if you don't have like a kind of bullet point list of what's happening and stuff. Like it's just if you've not got anyone in chat, it's tough. It's tough to keep it flowing, and then that's when it just kind of starts dying down for a bit, like little parts at a time, and you're just kind of like, fuck, what do we talk about?
I think we've done pretty well this episode.
Yeah, well, we've hit the new schedule mark, like near enough. We're at an hour and 20 now, which considering we just absolutely winged it as per.
Yeah.
I think that's too bad.
Because yeah.
That's pretty reasonable.
Winner.
But yeah, go.
That's it. I mean, if people were with us, there'd be no reason why we couldn't go over the scheduled time.
Yeah, exactly. But obviously this is going to be like the kind of we're gonna we're gonna be scheduling it to try and well, not try and stick to it, but that'll be like the borderline time frame of an episode. We're looking to make it between 6 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Like bare minimum.
So if we run out of stuff to say by like 7:25.
Yeah. So like bare minimum an hour and a half per episode. But obviously, as Fraser said, if there's gonna be people in chat kind of having some banter and stuff and discussing with us or talking or whatever, then we'll be going over. We're happy to go over. It's not like we're on a mad time crunch where we need to be off by 7:30. It's just like we want to make the episodes a bit easier to digest. Like we don't like I think 2 hours was fine for the first one because A, we had people in, and B, it was like the first episode back. But yeah, going forward, we kind of want to still have the same banter and stuff, and hopefully get like the same interaction and people in chat and everything. But just kind of like condense it down a little bit, just so that it knocks half an hour off. So it's like just overall like an easier to digest episode. If that's
Nom, 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 nom.
yeah. Like the thing
Like
is,
you're fucking snacking on it while you're doing a shit.
yeah,
Or doing some work.
exactly.
Or doing fucking anything else.
Yeah. So like realistically, that's basically what we're looking for.
Here's something we need to talk about. I just thought of it just then, remembered it. The second person in my life has asked me whether I have a Northern Irish, if they detect a Northern Irish twang in my accent.
Okay.
Do I sound Northern Irish?
No. To me, no.
No. Yeah, because they were like, does detect a Northern Irish twang? I'm like, no, I don't think.
I'm just doing a quick check here. I'm actually looking. I'm gonna look and see if there's any dynamic microphone XLR. See if there's maybe like a cheap kind of bundle kind of thing you could get. Because obviously I was talking about that microphone earlier on. Was it the Q2U? That's like oh, I didn't even tell you what I got at McDonald's. I got a Big Tasty with bacon.
Oh, is it back on the Big Tasty again?
Yeah.
Sadness.
Big Tasty with bacon. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the Q2U. So the Q2U is 71 quid. There is one here for 59.99, but it's temporarily out of stock. So don't know when it'd be back in. Whereas you could just get this. You'd obviously need like the desk clamp thing that would hold the mic. But you can get one of these. There's a newer one that I had, or this one would do fine. Oh, that's 35. Yeah, you could find one cheap enough. This is the exact one I actually had, I think.
Is there any way that we could maybe get some kind of chatbot
Chatbot? What do you mean?
that would just post random stuff every so often, like reminders of?
Yeah, I can set that up. I've got that on my Twitch. Yeah. So here, sorry, just quickly. In this basket, £56.29, and that's like everything you would need: microphone, interface, and mic stand. So that'll be the next purchase. We'll get that sorted, because yeah, that's the desk clamp I was talking about. So you literally just like, it has like a vice kind of screw thing. You just like clamp that to your desk, and then you can like move the mic around. Basically like what I've got. I can like move this wherever way I want.
That would be so much easier. I just kind of have it here and.
So yeah, the whole bot thing. I actually could set that up. Labs. What bot do I have? I actually don't have a bot in right now. I could bring in. Let me log in through Twitch here to Bro Pod. Tell me what you want me to set up.
Okay, I'm just
Oh, I've done it. There we go. I actually can if I just log into my Streamlabs. Go to dashboard.
I'm guessing we won't actually need it for this one.
What's that?
Be for the next one. We'll tell them where to go and what to comment to win the next lot of prizes that we're going to be up for grabs. If this one has gone, that is. If not, this will get rolled over to next week.
Yeah.
Until it goes.
I can put I'll put one. Like us. I'll just call this socials. I'll call it like us on Facebook.
Yeah, because we can have things like that, cycling and things like you can have more than one, can't you?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll just do
a professional podcaster.
I'll do one for Facebook and just do that for now because that's probably going to be the best.
Yeah.
The best way. So
we can post links and stuff to on the Facebook page as well, you know, like YouTube and stuff. So sending people just to the Facebook page should be alright.
Well, you can also do if you do !YT. Wait. What? I've just noticed that it's not even in our chat. Why is...
Really?
Yeah. Like I have it enabled and enabled as a moderator and it's not even in our chat. So like the commands won't work because it's not here. There we go. Why the hell was it? Oh shit. Yeah, so that links you to our YouTube channel. So if you click that, that'll take you to our YouTube.
Although it's also comment in your thing that's !YT.
Yeah, but it's it's a command. So I could put that in the title. So I could put !Facebook, and when someone typed that, it would give the link as well. But I can put YouTube on a timer as well. So I can make it so that if someone misses it, if someone misses the timer, they can basically call on it. There we go.
I really hope you know the technology looked for too long, haven't I? Like,
yeah.
I was fascinated at the fucking being able to put the two things up side by side on the screen just by dragging it to the side. Like, how long's that been a thing?
Quite a while. How long should I make the interval for it sending that on a timer, if that makes sense? So like how basically there's like one line of text is a minimum between, so like if it sent it now, unless someone else typed the chat message, it wouldn't send it again. And then once someone did, it would be 5 minutes after that at the minute, but I can change it to whatever.
We have them pop up every 15 minutes.
Yep, okay. 15.
How interesting is this? I mean, you get to hear us setting up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's early days, you know. So
this is how you set up a podcast. You can fucking set up your own along with us, side by side.
But yeah.
And then it would be bro podcasts because we're fucking setting up podcasts beside each other and we're bros and
yeah,
we're all bros here.
There we go. So we have our timer set up on the command. So, yeah. So yeah, in total, I'll look to get this stuff bought actually fairly soon, because this actually has pretty good reviews as well.
You need to tell your friends to share us on their Facebooks. But
Yeah.
you don't even have to listen to us travel on. Just whenever you see the thing come up, just share it.
Yeah. I wonder, to be honest, it might even be worth, instead of streaming on Twitch, we could actually try maybe streaming on Facebook.
Could we do that as well as Twitch?
You can, but I think you have to pay for the service to do it through Streamlabs.
Okay.
Oh, I've just realized it's like started spamming our fucking YouTube and Facebook link. I might need to actually like do like a delay. I'll put one for 15 minutes and then one for 30.
Yeah.
So that they're not sending like at the same time, because it clogs up the chat. There we go. So the Facebook will send 15 minutes. Oh, actually no, I'll need to do 45, because if one goes at 15, the other one will go... Oh no, that should work.
Yeah, it should be alright.
So 15 minutes after one line of text will be Facebook, and then 15 minutes after that will be YouTube, and then 15 minutes again should be...
I mean, there's nothing... Do you have to do it linear like that, like every 15 minutes? Could you have it like the Facebook one on 15 minutes, and then the YouTube one at like 20 minutes?
No, the interval is just like, the thing is, if no one comes in chat, it won't start counting the timer unless someone types a message. So like, there's no way that I can actually set it to be, you know, like on the hour or whatever.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but hey, we've got to work with what we've got, I guess.
Yeah. But if we could stream on both of them.
Yeah, I don't know if there's actually a way that you can do that. There is a service called Restream, Restream.io, but I don't know. There is a free version.
Whenever I hear the word free version, I always think limited.
Yeah.
Like limited. So you'd be able to like do like one fucking stream a year or something.
Let me sign up to this and I'll have a look. I'll investigate a little bit.
We could try just doing Facebook.
Add channels to start streaming. Twitch, connect Twitch, authorize. It might work, but then I don't know how it'd work with the... I don't know how it would work with accept. I don't know how it would work with... What am I trying to fucking say? Spit it out. Sorry, I'm trying to like check this out. I don't know how it would work with like chat and stuff. I don't know if I could like open this page, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if I could just have Restream open and it'll combine the chats. I don't know. Post content, don't...
I think we should just do it the way you suggested, and we'll try Facebook. We'll just live stream on Facebook.
It won't let me actually do... It won't let me stream to like the page for some reason. It was trying to make me stream to my personal page, which I don't really want. Oh wait, oh yeah. It says I think you need to actually pay. I think you need to pay to
Bloody will, mate.
Huh?
You bloody will, mate.
If you would like to add Facebook public page /group, please scroll down the page and then the stripe of paid platforms at the bottom of the next page. Select Facebook Live. Wait. Individual plans. Yeah, streaming a Facebook public pages / groups. That's a part of the $19 a month payment thing.
Yeah, we're not at that
Yeah,
stage.
yeah, no. So you literally have to pay $19 a month to be able to add it. I think. Wait.
That's weird.
Oh, hang on. Only me. Wait, I think it. Oh no, it says get more power from Restream upgrade. I'll try. Hang on, I'll try connect and see. I'll put only me. Would like to show a list of all the. Okay.
The audience is on the edge of their seats.
Stream to Bro Podcast. Ah, streaming to public pages and groups is a paid feature. Yeah, you can't. Oh well, which I tried. So yeah, we'll just have to stick to Twitch, I think.
Well, no, I mean we could just do Facebook as the main stream. You know what I mean? Like go live on Facebook and give that a try and see if we can pull more people in.
I don't know. The only thing I get the fear of on Facebook is obviously like, I don't know, people from work and stuff.
Still?
Well, nah, I don't know. The Restream thing's a paid feature for Streamlabs, and to join Prime it costs $19 a month. So yeah, I think Restreaming out is for fuck's sake, I keep doing it. I keep accidentally closing Firefox, man. I hate this. It's just such a clusterfuck of stuff going on. There we go. I fixed it. Right. So we had a little bit of teething issues actually. So considering it's weird, considering this is our second episode, I would have thought it would have been our first that would have caused us all these issues. But apparently the second was the hardest one. So do you have anything else?
So that's a no to the Facebook.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to.
Yeah, we should have suggested it.
Yeah, I know, but like thinking about it, I don't know. I'd rather just. I think keeping it on Twitch is kind of. I don't know what it is, right?
Would there be anything that you'd be talking about that you wouldn't discuss with?
Well, I think the thing as well that I don't really like about Facebook is it feels very intrusive. Like you're scrolling through your feed, and the next thing you're like basically forced upon like a live video, and it's just I don't like that shit. I'd rather.
But then, as a kind of viewer, you then have the choice to either stick around and listen to it or just scroll past.
The same thing goes for having a Twitch link, though. If you're intrigued and you're interested in going on it, then you would.
True, but you have more chance of actually seeing the live stream as opposed to the thing with the algorithm. Because they're trying to make money off of advertising, so unless people are engaging in your posts, you get nowhere.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, you have anything else?
I think we're good.
All right, folks. Sorry this one wasn't as interesting and as lively as the last one. It's kind of
You need to come along and actually join the chat and keep us inspired.
Yeah, twitch.tv/2 then Bro Podcast. We're gonna go live every Saturday from 6 p.m. And that'll also be following the whole British daylight saving times thing. It'll be the same time next week. Next week our plan is we're actually going to have like a few bullet points, just of little things that we can kind of have off the cuff, you know, in case anything goes wrong in terms of like we run out of shit to talk about like we did tonight. I think the problem is with this episode is we actually saw each other earlier today, and we'd already spoke for a little while, so we've kind of like exhausted the amount of shit we can talk already for a day, because it was like a good couple of hours and we were just...
I don't think you can ever exhaust the amount of shit that you talk in a day.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so much shit.
Yeah. But going forward, our plan is exactly that. We're gonna have like a little emergency backup list, and just in case. Obviously it'll be great if anyone can come by again next week. We're just going to be doing this like a weekly thing, whether we have people or not. You know, we want to have a good time, we want to have fun, we want to kind of make an environment where people can come along and chip in and also talk shit along with us. So yeah, with that, folks, thanks again for listening. If you did, and actually I think earlier on I accidentally misinformed you, Fraser. I did actually upload the first episode to YouTube. I don't know why I said I didn't. I actually did. So you'll find this episode also on YouTube. You'll also find us on anchor.fm/2 bro podcast. We actually just got distributed yesterday out to Spotify, so we're also on Apple Podcasts as well. I think they're also rolling us out to more.
You should sound effects there going like today or you know.
I think they're also rolling us out to like Google Podcasts and a few more podcasts like distribution sites. I don't know what you'd call it.
We also need a round of applause. That'd be a round of applause moment.
Yeah, I'll get them sorted for next week too, and we can mess around with them a little bit. But yeah, until next week, stay cool, stay safe,
stay awesome.
I was just about to say that, you motherfucker. And we will see you all next week. How did it go again? Did I change the scene, then do the... Oh god, I can't remember. Did I change the scene to ending and then play the outro?
I think you played the outro and then changed the scene.
No, I definitely didn't. I changed the scene, then done the outro. No, I'm pretty certain, because I was like, it'll be awkward just sitting here while it's playing and then changing.
Yeah, you might be right, actually.
Yeah. Alright, okay.
Okay, we're doing the changing the scene and play the end. This time might be different next week, who knows?
Oh, yeah, we'll just wing it every week as usual. Alright. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next week at the same time on twitch.tv/2 bro podcast.
Rastaman 420 and Danny R. Out.
Take it easy, guys.
Two Bro Podcast.